Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Magicube. We just did a whole bunch of what would we even call these laser switch puzzles? I guess 26 through 29, and they were really cool puzzles, and they went nice and smoothly for me. And now we have something new: red boxes. We briefly saw it. Level 30. What does it mean? There's a red switch. Is it just a different color bridge? Oh, it's pushable. It's a pushable bridge. It's got the circle on it. The pushable. Does the bridge have a circle? No, the bridge has like a kind of helix pattern on it. Oh no, it's a pushable bridge. Okay. Oh no, what are the implications of that? What happens if I what if it's falling and then I stop it from falling? Oh no. Oh, I was going to say, at least it's an easy starting puzzle. Oh, I'm probably going to go up there, aren't I, and shoot something. Yeah, of course I am. That's why that exists. Okay, how does that work? So it's never going up, as far as I know. I mean, it's a new object, but I assume it behaves like other blocks and just falls. So if it's never going up, and that's never going up, how am I going anywhere? Yeah, how am I going anywhere? What are you saying? There's this, there's that. Can I get my yellow on top of these two in this position? I get it there, that's not useful. Can I... Oh. I mean, I can't even spawn my yellow on top of these. I was just thinking that I could do something weird where... I guess I can push that through that. Not that that would help in any way. Wait, what? What am I doing? I want the yellow to be on there. Therefore, I want to be on that little thing over there. Therefore, I need something in this row, which is going to have to be my yellow, unless this has some magical ability to go higher. So how do I think I'm spawning a yellow up here in a way that isn't just immediately stuck? Like I could do that, and then, well, you can press your own button, yes. And I could put yellow in between so that I can then decouple them again. That feels like a useful move in some way. Wait, that gets me here. But that's still not enough. Oh, but then I can do this. Cool, and then I can... this isn't going to be solid. I mean, that's got to be it, right? I'm doing that. Could I have not gotten grey stuck? No. This is how I got to this height. Sure, it's over here, and it lets me do that. But I could only do that against this wall. Okay, what am I missing about what I could do now? I can't bring my yellow down here because the yellow has to stay up there. And then I can't move that anymore. What? Grey can't be not stuck. Sure, I could do this, but then I can't spawn yellow on top of grey. Which is the thing I need to do. So like there's just enough space to do this trick. This feels right. Is this something I'd want to do where like I'm standing on top of red and I throw yellow? That's going there. And then what? Can't make this jump. I'm sure I can get rid of yellow again, but then what was the point of doing all that? Am I being silly? Am I being really silly? Can I do something? I can't do anything with this. No. That's... What? Okay, if only grey wasn't stuck. But grey has to be stuck. Unless I swap these around. Ooh, I swap them around. I swap them around. Okay, I get it. I get it. Do this. We swap them somehow. I guess I do. No. I guess I push it into you first. Then. No, this is just going to push grey and yellow back. How do I swap them over? Obviously, you have to be transparent when I push it through. Okay, so I probably put... No, yellow also holds the thing down, of course. So you're going to have to be there. You're going to have to be here. But then I can't get yellow onto this. Could I have done that? Could I have... Oh my gosh, this is like a 3-step thing, isn't it? So somehow spawn... Wait, where do I want yellow to be? I want... What's the yellow for? I want the yellow, put the yellow on this. And in order to do that, I'm going to have a yellow on the right of the grey, but separated from the grey. And somehow you're going to help me do that. Are you? Are you really? Maybe the trick I was doing at the beginning helps me do that somehow. It's a yellow on the right. Like, I guess I'd have to swap them though in order to do that. I'd have to swap the red and the grey, which I know I can't do right now. Okay, so that... How do I push grey through red? It's basically only in that position I can do it. Because that's the only position where I'm not like standing on this button. But I don't want to push it any further, because then it's stuck. So instead, I need there to be a yellow on here, but there isn't going to be a yellow on there. I guess I can push yellow into the red. Is that useful somehow? But only like against the wall, which isn't good, right? No, because I need red to be on the right. I definitely have to swap them over. How's it happening? Swap, swap, swap. How? I can hold that open. I can get rid of it. I can't push grey through red here. Oh, I can't do it now either. I can get rid of that. Red's now transparent, but it can't be pushed left without stepping on the button. So it has to be here. And then what? There we go. Perfect. They're swapped over. Exactly what I wanted. And then what was the idea? I would climb up. I'd spawn a yellow on top of red. I'd climb up on grey onto the yellow, shoot yellow to the left. I'd then push grey that way, and it wouldn't matter that red's not solid anymore. Yeah, that's clearly what I'm doing. How to swap. Oh, I hold you open with a yellow. But I can't push you. I can't. Unless. Sorry, very incomplete sentence. I do this. Okay, I push yellow into it. I do this, and I push them both together. That's not what happens. Okay, so that stays not solid. Okay, which lets me then do this. This is no different though, right? This is exactly what I had. Okay, now what? What? So yellow is holding the pushable bridge open. Is that useful? Somehow. No. And if that does that, it doesn't do anything different. I mean, I guess at this point I'm holding it open. Is that somehow useful? I don't think it is. No. No. Wow, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? So that's not open right now, but it could be. Can I do this without pushing you left? Can I somehow get things through you without pushing you left? I'd have to push things left through it, unless I push something right into it. That would be good, actually. That would be very good. I don't think I can do it, though. It'd have to be yellow over here somehow. Could I push you right? Wait, hold on. No, I can do it. Of course I can do it. I can do this, spawn yellow against you. This is what I want. This. Now get yellow into you there. And then push grey through. Even though I'm standing on it now. Yes, this is good. Now, it would be solid if I push grey to the other side. I don't want to lose grey, do I? Or is it okay to lose grey? No, because you're going to need to be pressing the thing. Is this bad? Are these now... No, they're not paired because you haven't moved. Okay, that's fine then. I can do this, spawn yellow here, get off that, push it there. Push these together, but then remove yellow, push grey back again. This is good. This is good. Oh, look, I can stand on that and block it at the same time. That's concerning. Oh, I do need to move that further though, don't I? I need to move it right into the corner. So maybe I should have just done that around now? But no, I do also need to split those again, which I was doing by doing this. Yes. Okay, so split, push red. Push red how? By doing... No. Can I stand on it and do that? Nope. Yeah, you can see it slightly, it nudges me slightly. Yeah, it pushes me into that square. Interesting. Well, I can push red by doing... No. Can you hold yourself open? I mean, I know you can. I've done it before. What was I doing? This, push them apart. I could have pushed them further. Do I want to push them further? Wait, what was the state before this? It was this. Push it further. Go to that, but now it's holding itself open, and I can't change that. I can't spread these apart anymore. So no, do that. Put that there. Push them apart. Okay. Next bit. Hold this down. Push red to the right. Somehow. Don't want to push the grey and red back together. Oh my gosh, so many steps for such a introductory puzzle. I want to push you. How am I pushing you? This is going to be held by what? By yellow. If it's held by yellow, then how am I spawning yellow against you? I'm not. Because then something would have to be here. It can't be me. It can't be yellow. So yeah, it's almost like I need to have... Where are they right now? Okay, this is the previous state. What was the state before that? So that's when I flipped them over each other. Could you have been further to the right ever during that? I don't think so. Okay, hold on. Grey's over there. Perfect. Now, you spawn. push. Then these are all packed together at that point. Is there some way I could... I don't know. I can do that. I can push this over. I can get rid of that. They are swapped. Oh, then I can push grey back. Okay, that's it. Perfect. I just have to keep pushing them. Then we are done. Then we are done. Holy moly. What a complicated puzzle. That was the first one, wasn't it? Was that the first red thing? It was. The introductory puzzles always have no music. Oh my gosh, okay. That was the introduction. Oh no. Oh, now we're gonna have like different kinds of bridge intersecting each other? Oh no. So am I pushing yellow over, or am I pushing grey and then firing yellow? Well, I can just put that there, and then I can walk over. Obviously not. I'm probably swapping these two in some way, like grey's going on this. Why? No, so whatever I push down, what am I saying? What am I saying? So if something goes down, okay, hold on. I need to actually think. That would be good. Let's do some actual thinking. Okay. Something needs to be holding that. And then either I'm pushing a yellow over or I'm pushing grey over. So therefore... Therefore a few things could happen. Or some things are just filling this... Like I just jump over. Oh no, but like I still need to be able to put the yellow there. Okay, so there's two options there. One is I'm pushing grey over. If I'm pushing grey over, then either yellow or red needs to be on this. What's the reason I believe I'm going to be putting yellow on this is because a lot of the puzzles in this game are based around the idea of like being able to do something from a distance, because I can spawn a yellow down here and that would release that. And would that be useful? To suddenly make that not solid anymore. Why? Why would I do that? I could release that. You could have something on top of you that drops something, or... If there's something on top of the red, and I dropped, and I made the red not solid, the thing would drop. What would that do for me? Nothing. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. Maybe all I need is... It's really interesting how I'm definitely having way more trouble with the first two puzzles of any mechanic than I do with any other puzzle with that mechanic. At least so far. And it's totally the feeling of like, oh no, I don't know how to use this mechanic. It's that that gets in the way. It's the I don't know what might be possible with this mechanic. So I can easily swap these two in this scenario. I don't know, maybe I'm doing that. No, it doesn't make sense though, because I clearly need something over here to help me. Or I push thingy over. And so, okay, so what's the problem? Let's just do this the simplest possible way. If I put this down here, I spawn a yellow, the problem is I can't push it left. What would allow me to push it left? Yeah, there's nowhere I could spawn a yellow in this row. There's nowhere I could spawn a yellow in this row that I'd be able to push it, unless it was against a red and the red became not solid. I mean, what's the timing of that? So if like... I can test it, right? I can do this, this. If I shoot like this, no, okay, it doesn't hit the red. It's immediately not solid. Okay. So then, is there any way I could possibly be spawning a yellow and pushing it left? I don't think so. I don't think the red helps with that in any way. Like the red would be... For the red to do anything, it has to be solid. Yeah. For the red to do anything, it has to be solid. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to think about something new. It's like I gotta rewire my brain. So, sending this left or right, well, left wouldn't be good, or maybe it would, as long as it hits something. But I guess the thing I'm asking is, am I spawning a yellow over here and then pushing it left? I'd have to hit something, not the wall, I'd have to hit something else, then how would I push the yellow left from that? Make the red disappear. I mean, yeah, actually, that would be fine if red were held. No, but what's red held by? The grey block? I mean, possibly. But then, no, so the way it would have to work is I'd have to spawn yellow against red, make red disappear, which I cannot do from down here. Spawn yellow against red, and then make red disappear, which I can't do from down here. Except by the fact that I could make the yellow disappear from above, but then I can't be spawning yellow against red. It would have to hit grey instead. And if it's grey, then it's stuck against grey. Yep. Yep. I think so. Except what's the timing of, like, what happens if I shoot a yellow rightwards under a grey? Like, as the grey's falling? That's a weird idea. Is that even doable? So that would mean like red. How would I then get grey away from yellow? I don't think I can. Yeah, I need yellow to be here. Maybe there's a way of making that happen? I guess I could spawn yellow early? And then swap these two? So do this. I have no idea what the timing is going to do here. So this, ooh, no, I need to go. No, I was going to push those on top of each other. Yeah, okay. What's the timing do if I do this, or oh, I can't even send it that way then. Okay. So nothing interesting. No, nothing interesting. Okay. That's not going to become solid again. It is currently solid. Well, oh my gosh, feels like there's too many permutations. I've got 3 different blocks here that all behave. I mean, I've had 3 blocks before that all behave differently, but they're all pushable. If I could make red solid again, which I don't think I can do. What on earth does this want for me? This wants me to push down a grey or a red, grey probably, and push it left over the bridge, which means red needs to be on the thing. Well, not necessarily, it could just be yellow. The problem is... What's the problem? The problem is splitting things apart that are down there. So it sort of has to be red that's involved in splitting things apart. parts, sort of. Does it? Does it really? Yellow's good for splitting things apart-ish. If red were here right now and solid, somehow, yeah, it wouldn't be, would it? If red were... Oh my gosh. Why do I struggle with the second level of every mechanic so much? I can obviously push stuff down. No, I can't push red down as part of this. Okay, things that could be pushed over here. Yellow, grey or red. Yellow would have to spawn against something and be pushed. What's the scenario where that could happen? If I could spawn yellow against something and then have the thing that's spawning against disappear, i.e. it'd have to be the red block. But then, ooh, I think I see something. Do I see something? What if the grey block were on the, like, ooh. So like I did this. What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't even know. No. So the issue is, let's say I have a solid red block. As soon as I spawn the yellow, the solid red block's gone, so this would have to be hitting grey. At which point, how do I get grey away from yellow? Well, I guess my thinking was that maybe I can drop the grey below this bridge. So like I somehow have grey on there, spawn yellow against it, drop the bridge, bring it back by putting the red on it or something, but then what's pressing the red thing? Nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, I did just ask a second ago, like, what happens if... Let's do this, because I need to know what happens if... if I do this... Ah, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What are the implications of that? I'm not doing that, am I? Does that do anything for me? Okay, so I just considered pushing yellow left and right, which I think didn't lead to anything good. Unless I can like have grey in a place that I can get rid of it, or red, I guess, in a place that I can get rid of it. Which I can get rid of red, but then... Okay, I need to know how the red block interacts with stuff down here when it's okay. So when it's in its dashed form, so let's do this so I can make it in its dashed form. Okay, so I'm gonna do, well, I can't do it fast enough. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Oh dear. Red block disappears when I do this. That's gonna somehow be relevant. I just don't get it. How? That's like the thing I can do. That's the interesting thing I can do, is I can change the state of red while I'm down here to not solid. So red can no longer be pressing this. And so if red is no longer pressing this, then all I've got left is grey and yellow. And so grey would have to be pressing this, but then I can't get yellow over there. So that doesn't make any sense. Why do I even want red to be solid or not solid? Because I need to be able to split some things apart down here. Like if I had the red on here and I could make it not solid and then suddenly make it solid again. Not solid. Ooh. No. I was going to say like, oh, we could stack grey on top of red on top of the red button, but that doesn't make sense. Yeah, because what that would do is it would... No, stack grey on top of yellow. Either way, I can't do it because I can't lift grey up. Can't lift grey up. So if there's any transition that's happening at all, it's from... Oh, interesting. Hold on. What if... Okay, this is a weird setup. What if... What if... Can I do it? I think it might be possible somehow. What am I trying to do? I was thinking, what if both red and yellow are on the thing? Why? Why? So yellow's holding it down, red would be solid. I despawn yellow, red would become solid. No, red would become transparent and nothing would happen. There's literally no point to that. Okay, there's no point to that. I was thinking like, what if I put red and yellow together on the thing? Maybe there's a point to that at the bottom one? I don't think there's a reason I'd want to toggle that one on and off, right? What do I want then? What I want is some way of spawning. I still think yellow's going to go on here. Like I think I want to spawn yellow, have it stop somehow. How? And then red will be gone and I'll push it. So it's spawning against red, but that's not gonna ever happen. Can't tell whether I'm overcomplicating this or not. I've had grey on top of red before. How did I even do that? I guess I must have like swapped a bunch of things around. Oh, no, I just do this. Okay. I have red on top of grey. But yeah, I do still need to swap them, but that's easy enough. But it doesn't do anything. Grey on top of red doesn't do anything. But the remote yellow releasing feels like it's clearly going to be the trick. Oh, hold on. I could push grey off red. No, I can't. No, I cannot. That's the other thing, is I've pushed two things down and they're stacked on top of each other. Absolutely. And there's no way I'd be able to unstack them. Because I need a third thing to get to that height. That third thing is holding the red solid. Like that would be pretty good if I could do that, right? Because then I'd make red not solid, and then I'd have a grey and a yellow separated from each other, which would be perfect for the ending. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Regardless of which way around it is. Yellow on the left, grey on the right, I put grey on the button, I'd push yellow over, done. If grey was on the left and yellow was on the right, I'd put yellow on the button, push grey over to make a backstop, and then just shoot yellow over and it would land on the thing. Okay. So is that what I'm aiming for? I'm aiming for a situation where I can somehow separate grey and yellow to either side of this. That means grey going left or right at this point. How do I expect that to happen? Well, I mean, I can make it happen. It's just that I can no longer make that solid. And at this point, these two are coupled next to each other. Yeah, okay. But if I push two things down, they're gonna be stacked on top of each other. There's nothing I can change about that. So... However, I could release this now. That feels good. That feels very good. Make that solid. It's not solid, but now it is. This feels great. Does it feel great? It felt great for a moment. Oh no, it doesn't feel great, does it? Wait, you can be on that. No, that's good. No, okay, that is great. Oh my gosh, I was overcomplicating it. What did I even do there? I don't know. Why is the second level of every mechanic like the hardest thing? So I'm... Okay, so the remote releasing of red is never actually relevant to this. It's not. Oh, I got too fixated on that. That's the thing. That's why the like possibility space... I think I started like jumping ahead to things that could be done with this mechanic. And that's the possibility space of introducing a new mechanic is just overwhelming. So like that, yeah, all I did was put that on there while both grey and red are on there, and then I can push grey out separately. And then I can push that across. I think usually with these first couple of levels of mechanic, I end up feeling like I sort of stumbled towards the solution because of possibility space being so open. I wasn't very directed, I just sort of tried a lot of things. But yeah, okay. So that's holding that down, I just separated grey from it. Okay, like ultimately that's a very simple setup, but to figure out that that is the setup that is necessary, well, I didn't really figure out that that was the setup that was necessary. I just sort of tried a lot of things until it happened. Okay, we are not doing level 32 now. However, we have begun this red section. There's going to be a blue thing afterwards as well, but not until we've done the remaining 6 of these. This is the biggest section so far. So it's like 8 total. Oh no, Bridges had more. Bridges had a lot more. 11. Okay. Alrighty. See you next time, folks. We'll continue with these. I wonder if some of the things I was just thinking about will show up. What things did I think about? I thought about putting a yellow and a red on the button at the same time. Could that be useful? I think that could be useful on a different button. So I spawn yellow. Yeah, it would be weird, right? So the yellow would be holding down the button. I'd spawn a new yellow. That yellow would disappear for a moment, and then red would appear in and press the button. It's like a way of like turning a switch off and on within like no time at all. I wonder if that will show up. Let's keep it in mind for next time, I guess. See you then. Goodbye.